Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Reacts and welcome back. As you guys saw by the thumbnail, so today we're going to be reacting to Boywithuke's latest album, Burnout. Now, I'm going to be for real with you. I did not think in the last video that the mic quality was going to be this bad. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this bad. So, I do apologize for the mic quality being this bad. I really do regret not bringing my microphone now with me. But I'm very excited for this because so far from the singles that we've heard from this album, I thought so far they've been actually very good. I honestly really just completely abandoned the ukulele and is really to turn a new stone. A new stepping stone. I don't actually remember how that saying goes. He's trying to do a complete 180 from the ukulele and trying to more expand his horizons and of a experimental artist and just really try new things, which I do appreciate a lot. So I'm very excited for this. Also my headphones were plugged in, so I do hope that you guys were able to hear me. Other than that, if you're new to the channel and like what we see, please consider subscribing. It's fit up our channel a lot. We're actually on road to 10,000 subscribers. And we're on the, the final lap here, we only have 700 to go. So, I mean, if 1,000 people watch this, only 700 you guys have to click subscribe. So, go click it and smack the like button, too, while you're at it. And turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. But other than that, I'm very excited for this. Let's get into this. Right off the bat, we're starting off with track number 1, and you feel it. Okay. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. It got like more of like a fast pace going. I forgot what this is called. It's like very fast tempo, the instrumentals. Was it called Quick Step or something like that? I really like his vocals a lot. Ooh, I like that bass. It gives it a very futuristic feel to it. Hey. Oh, this is pretty good. Okay. I mean, lyrically it's a little bit cringy, but I don't know, I feel like lyrically it's a little bit kind of edgy. Sonically it's very good. Yeah, that was really I enjoyed that one. I'm gonna give that a W. I really enjoyed that. I think instrumentally that was very good. I think lyrically it was pretty lyrically it was kind of like whatever. But I do like his vocals a lot, and I love the instrumentals of that, and it definitely kind of sets in stone that this album isn't going to be like his old albums where it's going to be majority ukulele. This kind of sets in stone that this is not going to be ukulele. There's going to be no ukulele on this album, so I do appreciate that. So on to the next one, which is Burn. I think this might have been a single. I don't know. This was not a single. It's very quiet, this one. Okay. Fun. I just had to make sure. This one's fun. It's very quiet. Like, I'm actually turning it up a lot, and it's not really getting louder. Alright. Nice. There's not much to talk about it, but it's nice. Ooh, vocals are nice. I like that part. Man, production's actually really good on this. It wasn't bad. I actually really like that one. I know, sorry I didn't really talk too much. There just wasn't really much to say about that one, but honestly, I'll give that a high W. I actually like that a little bit more than the last one. I think the lyricism on it was a little bit better. But I will say that I think my only complaint about that was that it was a little quiet for me. I don't know why. Like, I turned it up a lot, but still it was very quiet for me. Especially compared to the last song. The last song was pretty, normal when it came to like the loudness of it, but this one I actually had to turn it up because you just couldn't really hear the song itself. But yeah, I don't mind that song at all. I liked it. On to the next one, which is Ghost, which is definitely one I would listen to. I think, right? Did I not listen to this? I swear this was a single. Oh yeah, this is more like a lo-fi style song. I like it. Wow. I actually don't remember this. Like, I slightly remember it, but not most of it. It's very nice. It's really good. Oh, I remember this beat switch. This is fun. That was a very good song. I really enjoyed that song. I think instrumentally that was great, lyrically great, vocally great. I really love his vocals on that track. It's a very chill vibe to it, which I really like. It had that like nice lo-fi feel to it, which I really appreciate. But yeah, on to the next track, which is Gaslighting. I think this was the last song he released, right? Yeah, this was the last song he released. Oh yeah. It's a very chill vibe. This is definitely good music to have like in the background. I love this part. Oh yeah, then it this. Very chill outro. I like that. I know I'm not like super energetic and super talkative in this, but it's hard to be when you're just like vibing out to this, you know? Because that's what he makes. He makes vibey music. It's not really something to be like, oh yeah, you got a headbang to this, you know? It's just vibes. I'm so thirsty. I don't know why I am. I'm just really thirsty, Troy. I really like that one though. I don't know. I think I may have liked the last one a little bit better, but I'm still gonna have it a dub too. Like that is a vibe. Like that's a major vibe of a track. And I've already said what I've said about this track when I first reacted to it, so I'm not gonna go too much into it. But I still like the track. I don't think it's really grown on me or like shrunk on me at all. I think it's about the same still. But on to the next track, which is Strangers. Oh. She got the eyes of a ghost. Okay. Ooh, vibes. Da 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 da. Yeah. This is a fun song. I like it. Oh. Damn. Okay. That is not something I was expecting to hear from him. That was good. That was actually not bad. That was a very fun track. I really enjoyed that one. That's also another W. There's a lot more of an explosive track. Explosive as in like heavy, but like a lot more explosive and like just like there was a lot more energy put in that one. A lot more like sass. If that makes sense. Like it was a very sassy song, but I enjoyed it. It was a pretty solid song. No problem with that one. What's the next one? Backseat. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how, like, I don't know how he would have done it with a ukulele. Like, this song, like, I'm just kind of, like, imagining some of these songs, like, how it would be with a ukulele, but, like, I'm very happy he decided not to use one. Oh. It's not bad. Kind of messy. Like I will say, it's definitely like a messy track. That was alright. I liked it. I do think my only complaint is how messy the track was. Like I don't think it was a bad track whatsoever, but I do think it was a very messy track. Like it could have been done a little bit better, so it's probably my least favorite on this album so far, solely because of how messy it was. I just think going like back and forth from different instrumentals, I just don't think it transitioned very well through each other. But on to the next one, which is Coffee. Why can't you be honest? This is giving me like Biba Doobie vibes. I think that she breaking up and selling out. I'm losing streams and faith in who I was, becoming what I hate. Hating what I used to. Coffee. Why can't you be honest and say what you want? This one's probably the most boring out of them all so far. Like it's not like a bad song, but it's like I feel like it's the most uninteresting one so far. I'm not really into this one. It's just really all over the place. I really was not into that one. I'll be real with you. Like, it was very all over the place. It doesn't... Yeah, I don't think it really knew what it wanted to do. Instrumentally, it was okay, but... I don't know, I feel like if it probably should have just stood, like, a more killer track. than what it did. I feel like if it would just stood like on the chiller side and more of like that lo-fi style, it probably would have worked a bit better. But then it kind of gone into that like more electronic style, which doesn't really go with any of the rest of the songs on this album. Um, I just feels like a little bit odd. But yes, next track is on to the next track, which is Paper Planes. I fly, all I wanna do is sorry. Okay. Alright. See, this one's not bad. Because this one already just starts out as an electronic song, so like it works. So I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Again, like it's really not like the type of album where you kind of you can talk a lot about it. Like it's just a vibe. Like it's more just sit down, chill, and have a nice listen to. That wasn't bad. I didn't mind that one. I actually really liked it. I'm gonna give that a W. I really enjoyed that. That was way better than the last track. I think this track was a little more tighter compared to the last track. The last track was kind of like all over the place. It just didn't really know what it wanted to do. This one kind of just, it stood in its lane. It didn't really try to jump around to different styles or anything. That's all I have to say about that one. Next one's an interlude, which is Pentry Core. This sounds like, gonna be like a folkish, like a fable. Ooh. Alright. I like this one. This one's chiller, but it's nice. Alright. This is a cute song. Nothing crazy, but it's a very cute song. I really enjoy this. This actually might be my favorite track on this album so far. That was very good. Honest to God, that's my favorite track so far. I really enjoyed that. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna give that a W, like a high W. That's like that could easily turn into a diamond. Like if I listen to that again or listen to that like a few more times, because it's such like a chill track, but it's done so well. It's very very good. Damn, I'm really hold on. But yeah, I wonder what the next one's gonna sound like. The next one's Pitfall. Her interlude, that was crazy. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, that gives me like deja vu vibes. I don't know why I like that synth in the background. I really like that synth. Alright. Hold on, he's kinda going crazy on this. Whoa. See, this is what I mean though. I feel like in which song was it? I don't know. I think it was Coffee or like Backseat, one of those songs that it transitioned into like this weird like electronic instrumental after being mainly like an acoustic track. And they didn't really do it too well, but this one did it well because you could actually feel like the transition happening. While the other ones, it was kind of just like randomly started happening. Like this one leads into it very, very nicely. Really like this one. That was a good one. Actually, I think that's my favorite one so far. That's Diamond. Oh my god. Oops. I thought it could hold my weight a little better so I can scooch up. My bad. Move the whole table. But yeah, that is by far my favorite song on this album so far. I think instrumentally that was amazing. I think lyrically that was the most engaging one. I think vocally that was probably one of the best ones so far. I think instrumentally that is the best one. Easily the best one so far. Like I literally love that. That was an amazing track. But on to the next one, which is Cordoy. Okay. It's really nice. Right? Oh. Oh, I really like this one. This one's really good. That's very nice. I really like this a lot. Honestly, I do think these last few songs, like the second half has been way better than the first half. I'm gonna be fair with you. I've really loved this. But yeah, that was Cordoy. I don't know why I had issues saying that word, but that was another diamond. Absolutely love that. Instrumentally amazing, lyrically amazing, vocally amazing. That was just an amazing track. I again very similar to the last track with the things I loved about it. But yeah, on to the next one, which is Love Lost. So far, I will say this album's been such an improvement compared to his previous albums. Nice. Ooh, okay. This was nice. Ooh. Ooh. I really like this song. Was nice. I really like that. Again, very similar to the last track. I just feel like he's like whipping it up with this second half, which kind of sucks because it kind of makes the this second half makes the first half feel so lackluster now that I think about it. And it sucked. But I really, really enjoyed that one. That's another diamond, man. That's actually making me consider like changing the ratings and like maybe ranking the ratings of the first half a little bit more because the second half has been so much better than the first half in my opinion. But yeah, I love that. Instrumentally great, lyrically, vocally, everything about that was amazing. Next track is Easier. This is actually the longest track. It's 5 minutes and 47 seconds. It better be good. Going on a hot streak right now. Okay.
Every single memory, killed every thought, killed everything. I feel okay.
Alright.
But how can I act?
I really like this. Oh, this one's very nice. Man, this one's so nice. I know I haven't talked at all through this, but I'm just really enjoying this one. Alright. This one's so good. Wow. What the hell's happening? This man leveled up. That's what this man did. This man leveled up. I don't know what the hell's happening right now. This man's just like killing it with instrumentals. Holy crap. Like now I'm trying to talk a little bit lower because it's later at night, but like I don't know what to say. That is the best song on here so far. Dude, this second half has been freaking insane. God, like every track so far in the second half has been getting better and better and better. If this is what the second half is going to be, what the heck is the final song going to be? Change. And that was a 5-minute and 46-second track, and it was that good. You know what? Props to you, man. I need to see what this last song is. Change. Better be amazing. Immaculate. It better be immaculate. That sounds nice. Man, they really stepped up the production with this album. Wasn't into that, like, oh, okay, just like that little gasp there, and then it just cuts out. But, oh, jeez, oh my god, oh my god, there you go. I actually enjoyed that. I don't think I liked that as much as the last track. I feel like that ending bit was kind of a weird issue. The same issue that one of the other tracks had where it just kind of cut in like that with that weird like electronic instrumental. But other than that, it was an okay track. Like I didn't really mind it. I don't think it's my favorite track on the album. Kind of sucks that we kind of ended it off on like a okay-ish song. Honestly, I think Easier should have been the final track, to be honest. I feel like that could have been a great outro to an album. But yeah, we did it. We reacted to Burnout by Boywithuke. Now, I'm going to keep my mic a little closer now because I got to talk a little bit more quieter. But I actually really like this album. I'm going to be fair with you. I was, going into this, I was a little bit skeptical because I didn't really think I was gonna like fully enjoy this album, but I really did. Honest to God, I did. I think instrumentally, it's a huge step up from his previous albums. I think vocally, pretty damn good. Lyrically, it was fine. I don't really have a problem with it lyrically. There are a decent amount of cringy lines in this album, but I mean, with Boywithuke, I wasn't really gonna expect anything less from him. I do think that the main thing I love about this album, though, is the instrumentals. I think that's where he really gets me with this album. Even though I don't think the first half is as good as the second half, I do think that second half is a lot better than the first half. I still think the first half is pretty solid. It's pretty, just for the most part, vibey, instrumentals and stuff. Nothing insane, but it's really the second half that really gets me more into the album. Honestly, like it does make me wonder what he's gonna release next, you know, and what is really in for the future, you know, if he's gonna just continue making music like this, or if he's gonna really branch out and expand on his music and, you know, try new things, maybe new concept, maybe try, adding a story to his album, making more conceptual albums and stuff like that. Because yeah, this is definitely really different from his last album than sonically and all that, but you can still tell it's just a Boywithuke album. It's nothing like there's nothing really conceptual about it. It's still just like a bunch of, lo-fi style songs, which some songs having more of like electronic pop aspect to it, which is pretty cool. But I do want to see him, dive a little bit deeper into like that experimentalness and that more conceptual aspect of music, because I think he could do pretty well with that, especially if he kind of like upgrades his penmanship and, kind of works on his writing a little bit and storytelling, because I think if he does that, I think he could be an amazing artist. Yeah, altogether, I probably give this like a 7 out of 10. Like, it's a pretty damn solid album, and I do think that like with work, he's gonna be an amazing artist, because I really do love the directions it's taking. And I do kind of wish he did a little bit more with this album. I do wish he was gonna do more with this album, but sadly he didn't really do too much in the first half, and that kind of, I don't know, I feel like the second half being so good, it kind of makes the first half feel a lot worse to me now, and like like as I'm thinking about it, the worse it's getting. So I'm gonna stop thinking about it, and I'm gonna just end off this video, because I feel like if I keep thinking about it, it's just gonna make the first half worse for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what else I should react to. Subscribe to the channel, turn on post notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload. Make sure you go check out my AU2Y, my album there, where I leave ratings and reviews on albums, EPs, and songs I react to. I want to see if I can get, 100 followers on there. Make sure you guys go check out my other social media links in the description. But yeah, other than that, I do hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, wherever you are. I'll see you all next time. Peace.
I make it look effortless. I make it look effortless. Tell you what, I don't need to preface it. I'm filling my cup, but it's still half empty. I feel like a pessimist. She thinks she in love, but she only half met me. She don't